time. And guess what? Those bikes are as good as the trucks.
All
The
right,
only
race
difference
5.
is you can't match
Climbers
color
race.
and feel happy to let the shippers.
We'll see how this goes.
Okay?
I'm gonna try for the
I
first
need you to come out of the pen
bump,
in
the
good
first climb.
shape, probably
We'll see how I
250
feel.
lumps, and I want you to settle, and I just want you to sit on the back. And while you do that, I'm going to get my other notes up and be ready to go to help out. Okay? It's going to be good. Take a drink. This course, I raced this morning. I'm like, I'm lying. I say it's not that hard. There's like 4 times it's awful. It is like awful. And the rest, it is not hard. It is not hard. And I knew that. Okay, so to do that, right? Any last questions before we go?
10 seconds.
All right. I want you to put it in a heavier gear, but I want you to stand up and just walk on a big gear so that you don't get your heart rate flying, if you would. That's all I want you to do, girls. I just want you to walk out, but listen, as soon as you find yourself near the front, get off the front. You have a little bit of time. Beautiful. Everyone's nervous about the first climb. And that climb, oh good, this is perfect. You're in. This is perfect. Good job, ladies. Okay, I see two coalition too close to the front and out of the draft. Every time you're off to the right, whoever has a hat on, I need you to soften your pedal stroke and fall back in and get that draft. If you have sauce running, you would know you're out of the draft. There you go. Good on that. Okay?
That's Cheryl with the hat.
I love you. Thank you. You know, many years ago, I had a very bad marriage, and turned out my husband had, paranoid schizophrenia, which I did not know. Anyway, I used to go and teach aerobics, and I'd run into the valley, 1991. And for that 1 hour, I forgot everything happening. And that is this hour. This one is not as bad. But that 1 hour was beautiful. I need you to sit back. Look at HT. They're sitting on the back. I've got to get my notes up. There's no power of coming here. Just sit in, please. Just sit in and give me a moment to get my notes up. 30. Good job. Just sit, just sit, just sit. Let me tell you, man, there's like 3 to 5 times you are going to die a million deaths. And in between all those times, I just want you to relax, because you can relax, okay? And that is a really important thing to think about. Okay, got my notes up, girls. The first thing I care about is 3.3 kilometers in. Hopefully you are in kilometers, not imperial. If not, you will change it for the next race. It levels you up faster, even if you're American. Now listen, settle. Settle. 3.3 is when rooftop KLM starts. Randy, I posted a tactic for you.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yep, I actually want you to slide back in those K I told you, because it's flat right there. It goes from a little bit up to totally flat. You just slide back, sit off 200 meters, 600 watts. You're in it.
Okay.
Okay? If I'm wrong, sue me later. You know? I'll give you back your coaching fee. Everyone else, when we hit 3.3, the rooftop KOM, so 3-point run, Randy's going to slide up to 200 meters. He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. Don't worry about her. What I want you to do is never panic, okay? Aim for top 10, never be top 5. Because the reason I say aim for top 10 is if it gets a little gappy, I don't want you to feel because of that, right? You could be top 20 if you realize that it's not gappy, right? And you know how to close that. So we're on 2.2 kilometers. Everyone is just, boop, y'all are fine. Your heart rates are low. You guys have been crawling for watching it. Oh dear. It's that little uprise. It's not going to make a difference. It's going to come together. They're just trying to soften the legs. And you get the draft. It's like teeny tiny nothing. So don't even worry. Perfect. Even if a guy look out, it does not matter. Now, 3.3, the rooftop tail end starts. Now, it is like, wow, then it goes a little, then it goes a little, then it goes a little. If you're not in the top 10 right away, panic. Just watch, because those who overbait on the front end are going to fall back, right? So, oh my God, Randy, if you're on YouTube, you have to delete my comments. You literally have to, you cannot. That was my personal life.
I don't even think I could hear it. And I wasn't recording then, so don't worry.
Okay, good. Good, thank you.
Yeah.
That's not for the world. Okay. 2.9, listen, in 400 meters, castle climb starts. Everyone who is interested in fastest time is sitting on the back. And that is Randy, because she is our sprinting ace. And she's got this isn't even a climb, Randy. It's not. And your watch per kilo, even when you're not sprinting, is redundant. So you're fine. Okay? Everyone else, just follow the wheels. Look at that. They're all nervous about it. Putting on a little juice. Not Randy. Not yet. Randy, you better be on the back.
I'm last.
Get that. Further. Oh, shit. Dude, you literally bought yourself 2 seconds right there. Oh, well. Anyway. Still good. Still the best. Now just sit in the bunch, girls. Now listen, every time you see on the right hand up, you see it go slightly uphill, that's where people push. So if you see yellow, you drive your legs a little, right? -3, you don't drive your legs. 6%, you drive your freaking legs to make sure you're top 10. Top 10, not barreling over the front. Again, it keeps flattening out. That girl in front, ATP, will not make it. Do not worry about it. Perfect. So Randy, because you started a little later, I need you to start a little earlier on your finish, okay? And I was giving you the flat part. I'm now going to give you some uphill and flat. It is what it is. Yep, you're fine. So this thing ends at 5.2, which is 1,200 meters. That is still a long ways away. It's a little gappy near the front, and it's okay. You don't have to be totally up in the gap. I do see Cheryl there because you're just very watchful, Cheryl. Make sure you don't burn a match, because when it goes uphill in that last 400, 600 meters, you got to be there. And I trust that you will. Good job, ladies. Still bunchy. I love it. At 1%. Take a breath. Hell, take a drink. All right, so here we go. 4%. You are watchful, but you don't overdo it. Those are burnt matches if you overdo it. You're on -1%, 4%. Do not over. Cheryl, you're too close to the front, girl. I need you to slide back because you'll get top 10. You're fine. You are fine. Here's why. It's going to get really crappy at about 4.9. Now another 200 meters. It's going to get ugly. Don't waste matches thinking you're doing something good. Don't waste them yet. Don't. Not yet. Big bunch. Nobody's getting away. Everyone has energy. Get on the wheels. Now about 4.95. 300 meters to the top. It is going to tip up, and this is where we freaking battle. Randy, I think you need to start going, girl. I think you need to give us your 900 watts and throw your arrow under the banner. Come on, Randy. Right now, I said, come on. You got this all the way. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that 9 watts a kilo. Come on, Randy. Good job, Randy. Hit that arrow and get on wheels, girls. If you are on wheels, don't waste your arrow yet. If you want to recover it, I need you to hit the arrow so that you can recover and follow the wheels. This is the first separation of the race, and it's going to get super easy forever. So you have got to fight now. Lose it or get in it. Those are the options now. Come on, Rebecca, you're in a good job, lady. Stay on those wheels. Trust the wheels. Don't waste your energy. I think the Rebecca group is going to make it up. Rebecca, you relax. Relax. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. That was the worst. That was the worst. It's coming together. Now we have 15. Sorry. We have 16 in the front group. 0002. 24 in the front. 21. Jesus. 20 in the front group. And a second group about to latch on a second. Rebecca, just stay in your group. If you've got energy, Rebecca, your group is going to catch that second group, so stay. Don't waste your energy, Rebecca. Save it. Save it, Rebecca. Save it. You're not going to bring that home unless you weigh 150 pounds, and you don't. So just settle. You're going to get there, hopefully. What's going to happen is the front group is 4 seconds up, is going to sit in. Everyone in the front group, get to the back of the group. Everyone in the front group, now I'm checking now. We got 1, 2 coalition, slide to the back. Give a wheel to the girls coming up, because you got teammates, they're 4 seconds back. Slide back, give a wheel. Randy, Cheryl, get to the back. Give your girls a wheel. They're 4 seconds back. Come on. Just like a team time trial, give them a wheel. You got this. Cheryl and Randy to the back.
So do you want me off the trip?
I just want you right on the back. Go, get in the group, stay in the group. But sit on the back of it so that you give the girls coming up 2 seconds back a wheel to latch onto because you have teammates there. Don't come out of the draft. You need the draft, but sit on the back of the draft. Cheryl, you too. Sit on the back of the draft. Best you can, girl. I did not understand. All right. Group contacte. Group is together. And my coalition girls on the back showed their teammates in coalition. They were there. If you did not use your arrow, throw it now. You've got to have that steam release. I'm sorry, Randy. I might have missed what you were asking, and I apologize.
I didn't say anything. I think we're all good.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. I never want to let you down. All right. So front group has 34 out of 49 people. They have 34, and the group behind is 14 seconds back. Now, in that group is Joe, our Joe. Joe's in the group. All right, Joe, ride the wheels, girl. We are going to save your energy. Joe, did you throw that arrow so you got your steamroller?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a feather.
Oh, you
got a feather too.
Yes. I'm off one. Yes. That feather, you're going to need it on the castle climb. And Joanne, you might be able to go for a fastest time on castle. It's got some steep pitches, but we'll, or because you won't get FA out. Or it might keep you in it, get the steamroller, and save your energy. Save for Temple, which Randy pointed out. that might be your climb, girl. So yeah, I rethought that. So Joanne, Joe,
Yeah.
you're going to use your feather just to get you over tassel in good shape in this group, okay? You're going to get that steamroller, and you are going to slam the temple climb and aim for a fast climb, okay? And we'll help you when it comes time. So your only job is to rest right now.
I don't think I have it tonight.
Oh, because you've been so sick. Okay, well, then you're just
I'll
going to use
try.
everything. Well,
Yeah.
no, don't worry. Don't worry. There's no pressure. Just using your power up to just stay in it and connected. You're going to get great finish points for the team. That might be the better way. And thank you for telling me that. All right. So the castle climb for the front group, it is coming at 15.1K. You are currently at 9.4. What does that mean? That means you should have enough energy to say, sit on the back, Julie. Sit on the back and get bored. Drink. Wipe down. Everyone's on trons. Now I've got to check in with some other girls. Front group. I need you girls to sit on the back. At 15.1 is castle, and it has more draftable spots than not, honestly. And some downhill spots. So on castle, you're really going to want that feather at the very top. And I think I did post at what points I want to use that, like 17.1 or something. So I think you're going to be fine. The more rest you get, save that power up. I'm going to work to group 2. Snaps.
Steamroller does.
Say again.
I'm forgetting what the steamroller does.
Makes the ground flat.
Oh, right.
Oh, yes. The steamroller takes dirt and makes it feel flat, smooth as a baby's butt. But we don't have steamrollers yet. But when we get them, yes. But when we get them, we are heading into climb number 3 of 3. There's 3 climbs. You did one already. Then there's the second one coming up, Castle. When you come over Castle, you'll get a steamroller, and you need to save it for that dirt.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Now, woohoo! And I will tell you this. That the flatter the road is, and the faster you are going, the more valuable running that steamroller is. So I put in the race notes, you're either going to use it shortly after you start the climb, like 100 meters in, or you're going to save it for the top. You might use it in the middle as a desperation play, but when the grades are steeper, it's not as helpful because they don't last that long. Okay? All right, so Joanna, I see you in a group racing in the 40th percentile. Where's the rest? Marlo. Okay, and I see you, Lexi. I want you to sit on those wheels because here's why. The girl in front of you would win 45th, right? You're currently 46th. She will get one more point. 45th will get one more point than 46th through 50th. You have one job, Lexi, is to sit on that girl's field and then beat her if you can. Okay?
Got
Do
it.
your best. Do your best. Okay. I'm back up to the front group. They've hit a small dirt section. It's a nothing burger. Y'all are still. Now, this dirt section you're going to see again before the final sprint. About 1,500 meters, maybe to go. I was stupid and did not know my course because I got called in last minute this morning. And I did not save a draft from the previous thing, and I had a steamroller. So I used it here to just sort of get some recovery, but we're not going to do that again. Save the drafts for this final sprint. But do know that this little bit you'll see again on the front. I even got so bored here, I almost thought, I just want to quit racing. This is so freaking boring. It is so freaking boring. This is what I thought. This morning, 6:30, got up at 5:30, and I'm like, Cheryl, slide back. It was so freaking boring. But guess what? When Castle Climb started at 15.1, 3K from now, I wanted to quit even more because mentally I've been like, see, and now I have to hurt again. I have to suffer. But guess what? Racing is suffering. Racing is suffering. So you're gonna suffer in 3K. So wrap your brain around it. Move on with your. Right now, drink, eat some sugar, take a gummy bear, whatever you need. Just relax, because when it gets ugly, it ain't going to be fun. 15.1 to 17.8. There are some uphill sections, there are some downhill sections. I guarantee you, do not throw your feather until I think it was 17.1 I said. And I'm going to double check that right now. You just don't. You will battle. And use it when I say. I learned the hard way.
Numb.
Through it and went downhill. Like that was not pleasant.
Okay.
Relax. Your heart rate should be super good. All right. Okay. Now, you'll use your feather front group of 17.1 or 17.3. Okay? If you don't need it at 17.1, don't do it. Don't throw it in the middle. Okay? Right now, you're sitting on the back, eating bonbons, sugar, gel, water, whatever you need, wiping the sweat off, putting yourself on mute and telling your twins you're fine. Mommy's fine. I'm serious, man. Just chill out. Cheryl, you're too attentive. Move back. Cheryl, you're too attentive. Move back. Save a match.
I was.
It's too easy, right? Everyone's fighting to be the slowest rider.
It's a nice problem to have.
Yeah. Sometimes I do one-on-one coaching with athletes, and I teach them how to pace a climb, and I say, last one up wins. Are you? I look over at the athlete. She's paying me $200, and I go, "You not feeling me? Are you feeling me?" I didn't mean to sound like a jerk. I'm just saying, settle. Totally settle, man. You got time. And my girls behind the front group, I think we've talked about this. You're just literally sitting on wheels. There's no reason to work, chase, or anything. And then, if you think you can get up a climb like so fast, you'll get a good time. But I don't think this one coming up is a good one because there's so many draftable spots and the group in the front. It's just going to make the overall speed higher. So I think getting up in good shape is the most important thing. And I think the temple climb, you can think about, okay, maybe I'll try something. All right. Front group, you're at 14.3. So that means you are 800 meters. You're now 700 meters. 700 meters from the beginning of Castle. Now, do not panic. The beginning of Castle was a nothing burger. If there's anyone that wants to aim for the fastest time, they need to slide off the back and start it 100 meters behind the group. 100, right? Or forget it.
I'm gonna try for it again.
Do it. I
got nothing to lose, so.
Dude,
I know Temple's gonna be too steep and too hard, so this is my last chance.
Well, then I want you 200 meters back.
Okay.
I was not pleased with 2 seconds back.
Okay.
Last one. Okay. Let's do this.
Slowing, trying to.
No, I know you can do it. No, I know. It's hard when they're sitting, but just back there. Seriously, it's really scary to let them go. It's like, oh my God. But Randy, your raw power and power to weight ratio, even on raw power, but no, you do stay connected right now, Randy. Joe, looking good. Oh, look at ATP sitting all on the back of the front group. What do they think they're going to do? They have been beating us, girls. Just saying. Follow those who beat you. Slide back. Slide back. ATP is gaining for fastest time. Slide behind an ATP and think in black. I guarantee it's going to be a good idea, Cheryl. Even you, Cheryl. You're not a sprinter. Slide back.
First place.
There we go.
Overshot that just a little.
15.5. I knew, like I said, Randy, I knew you could have gone 300 meters back.
I know. I'm too scared for that.
You know what? But I have faith in you, and I know your numbers, and I'm a coach, and I know your strengths
Okay.
and your weaknesses.
I gotta have a little bit more faith in myself.
Yes, you do. But that's fine, because that's what we do. We develop. Anyway, we're going to stop talking, because it sounds all jovial right now, but it's not. It's not. On the front, you do not finish this until 17.8. At 17.1 or 17.3, you will throw your feather unless you need it sooner. But I swear if you throw it too soon, you're going to end up with these little baby downhills like your DX right here who was unprepared did. And it really sucked. Really sucked. I need you to slide back. Slide back. Slide back. The further back you are, the more draft you get. It's not getting gappy. Do not panic. Beautiful, girls. Sorry for the group not in the front group that I'm not watching you, but this is a critical point of the race. I'm going to tell you why. 3%, just stay in, look in front of you and make sure it doesn't look gappy. If it doesn't look gappy, do not panic. Remember, it's going to be super steepish at the end of this, and then a 1K of dragging uphill, right? So some people throwing their feathers. I'm like, they call them, go around it. Yeah, go around it, because they're going to die. You do have to prepare mentally to suffer after this climb finishes, because this will split the group, okay? You're doing great. You're on 16.6. Don't throw those feathers yet. Those girls that do them like me, suddenly they're going downhill at Ned 1. They're like, what gap? 17.8's the number. You got 1K to go. That is a long time. This is a long 1K. I want you to moderate if you're near the front. Moderate. Slide back. Because you're going to need the power. You're going to need the matches. Moderate until it's time to punch. We're on 17 now. 17.1 is that number if you need your feather. If you're doing well, wait till 17.3. Way to go, ladies. You look amazing. And that's the 17.1. That's the 17.1. That's the 17.1. Right after that downhill. Everybody apparently read my 16 notes. All right. If you didn't use it, 17.3, you got to use it now. Now you've got to push through this darn finish. Come on, Randy. I need a big watch from Randy because I know she knows them. I know she knows how to do it. Get those points, Randy. We got 1, 2. I got 3 in sight. 4. There. Where are you? Where are you? 17.8's your finish. 300 meters, girl. Come on, Cheryl. I see you, girl. Come on, girl. Now you gotta push through. You cannot hit your pressure. You have got to hit it before 17.8 because you want to use it for the drag through. Way to go. Way to go. Push up, Cheryl. You're in it. Very good. Now, just keep pushing. You've got to keep pushing 4 kilometers. 1, 2. Now check on where we're at. I see Randy up there in 3rd, 4th. Way to go, girl. Way to go. Let's go back. Now let's see. Coming together. There's AC. Okay. I just need, what am I looking at? Sit on wheels. If you're not in the front group, I need you to sit on wheels because you're not going to pull them there. You need to sit on wheels, which means soften your pedal stroke, get in the drag. That's Rebecca. Yes, perfect, Rebecca. Just get through this little uphill drag. It's going to end in 80 meters. Just stay there, baby. You're going to do this. Your group is moving up. Good job, Rebecca. You just stay on the wheels right there. You're perfect. Now I need you to scooch up to black and blue, Rebecca. Scooch up to black and blue right now. Right now. Come on, Rebecca. Right now. Thank you. Thank you. That's perfect. Now stay on there. Stay there. Rebecca, you've got blue. They're going to pull you through. They're going to pull you through. You're good. Now,
Randy, where are you?
I'm on the back of the front pack. I see you.
Okay.
You keep going. You kill it on the climb.
Okay.
I'm gonna just pace the final climb.
You're gonna pace. But you've got your steamroller, right?
Yes. I use it at 20.2, right?
I'll tell you what, man, that bitch helped me a lot because it let me just do me. And then I got 15 seconds on the group, and then I got 9th overall. That was men's C. I don't know, but it let me be me. It helped me. So we'll see.
Okay.
But it helped me.
Okay.
Once I went into zone 5 for like 3 minutes, I was with my thing. I was like 15 seconds up on the group, and then 8 of them caught me near as it went up. Someone threw a steamroller right now.
I know.
That is, you gotta know what's going on. All right, so I'm looking at my group, and I think I've got Randy and Rebecca. Rebecca, are you good with where you want to throw your steamroller and what you want to do? Or is that Cheryl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's Cheryl. Cheryl and Randy are in the front. Cheryl, are you 100% good with what you want to do? I need you off the front. Just get off the front.
I'm getting back. I think I'm gonna save my steamroller for the top.
For the top. That's really good because you can pass a lot of people. And I'll give you those kilometers again if you need it. Okay? Okay. And Randy, I think you're a little stressed, and I don't think you need to be, but and Rebecca, you're sitting on the wheels, Rebecca. You never get in front to chase your teammates. Good job, lady. Second wheel, you're coming on the dirt with the group. Very good. Joe, how are you doing?
Here we go. Woo!
All right. If you're going to use it on the lower part, I see a few. Go 2.2. Do it and get a lead, and then pace yourself. If you're going to save it for the top. Yeah, there's some front group people. Rebecca, you may want, you better hang on, Cheryl. If you're not going to use it, you're going to give the watts. Good for you. All right. Good job, Cheryl. Good job. Good job, Cheryl. You're going to be with them, and they won't have it. Now you got a girl behind you using it. Jump on her wheel. So, Randy, I don't know your numbers and I apologize, but I need to know, what is your FTP? 250?
Like 230,
230?
3.5. What's tequila?
Okay, I want you to pace at 250.
Okay.
If your FTP,
That's my plan.
If your FTP is 230, yep, 250. And listen, don't go over, don't go under.
Okay.
Pace. Just pace, because people are going to die. And you have juice if you don't overbake.
Okay.
Get on the wheel. Cheryl, get on that wheel. Cheryl, soften. 2 wheels. Get on them. Cheryl, soften. Good. Follow the wheels. Get the bits of draft you can. Beautiful, Cheryl. You make those girls do your job. Pull you. They're your domestiques. Because at the end, you got your steamroller, Cheryl. Just stay on those 2 wheels. And we got a Sisu girl. 1 second up. But this 7-8 minute climb, it can change. I caught up to a guy that was 5 seconds up. So don't panic on place yet. Don't panic on place. Okay? Do you. Good job, Cheryl. Stay on wheels, Cheryl. Good job, Cheryl. Stay on those wheels, girl. Little dig. Hey, look, if you need to use that steamroller, Cheryl, to stay on these wheels, I'm in support of that. But I think I need you to mentally decide that you're not going to use your steamroller, and therefore, you must stay. Okay? That's your choice. Randy pacing at 250.
Yep.
Steady and solid. Yep. I'm watching you. And, some people pass you, and then suddenly you're passing them. Perfectly fine. Near the top, Randy, we're going to go up a little higher. Every time you see a wheel that you can sit on, and if they try to slip away, I would go over the 250 and tag. Like right now, you're not on a wheel. So either be on a wheel. I know you're on your 250, but listen, there's people behind you. Get on their wheel.
Okay.
You just gotta get every bit of draft you can, Randy.
Well, shit, she just said stopped.
I know. You're 14th. That was frustrating. I would have done what you did. Stay on green. Just stay on green charm. Stay on green charm. Stay on green charm. But that's what's happening, right? People are dying. And they'll just drop and die. But at least you have a wheel. So you stay on her right now. Relax. Relax. Because behind you, they're 1 second, right? So behind you is 1 second. You've got a wheel. Now, if yellow comes around, you have to decide what you want to do and what you can do. You can go on yellow. I can see it. Go. Get on yellow.
Hey, Julie, when do you use the for what kilometer?
Yeah, at the top. Is that Cheryl at the top?
Yep.
Or check in. Okay, the end of tempo is 22.6. It flattens out around 21.6, 21.7. This could be a good time. Cheryl, thank you for asking.
Put it down?
Let me make sure. No, start 22.6. You're at 21.8. Where are you? Cheryl. 21.8. You finish at 22.6. I would say there's a 1 pitch up, and after this pitch, I do it. Pitch up. Go on the pitch. Cheryl, get a go on the pitch. 10%. Give a go. As soon as it flags out a little bit, throw the steamroller. 8%. Come on, baby. Just get through this pitch, Cheryl. Get through the pitch. Get the steamroller. Now give the digs. Give the digs. You're in 6th place. You're in 4th place. Come on. That girl is on you. Steamroller is going down, and you can beat her. You can beat her, but you have to dig. Come on, Carol. Yours is gonna last longer. Come on, baby. There you go. She is in 2nd. She is in 2nd. For out. On Cheryl. You got it on. You got 200 meters, baby. Come on. 200 meters. Don't let him get you. Do not let him get you. All right, you got 1 minute. You got 1 minute. Come on, baby. Third.
God.
Oh, you got it. That's okay, baby. Get up. Get up. You're going to go downhill with her. Yeah, you just got it dropped. You just got it dropped. I want you to save it for the finish, though. Oh, good job, Cheryl. Sit on this bill. Sit on this bill. Slide back. Slide back. You have 3 girls now. I'm so proud of you. Randy coming in on 14. Randy, you need to get up to those 2 girls, and when you come through, you're going to throw that draft if you need it when you get there for recovery, if you need it. I'm so proud of you. 14 on the hardest climb of the day, Randy, and you think you're not a climber. You're a sprinter. Question, 3 seconds. Get on the wheels. Do not waste your time. Get on the wheels, and they will pull you down. You got it. You're so close. All right, ease up, ease up, ease up, ease up, Randy. You're already there. Overshoot with energy. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Sit, Randy. Sit it back. Sit it back. That's right. Stop pedaling. Love it. That's right. Let them pull you down. You chasing is not going to make a difference. It's not going to make a difference. And I'm guaranteeing you, you guys right now, your group is racing for 10th. Okay? Your group is racing for 10th. If they catch 21 seconds up, great. If they don't, you're going to get top 10. That's pretty gosh darn phenomenal given this. So you just sit in now, Randy. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
That's all you got to do.
I'll sprint for 10.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If we rest you up, we may attack and try and get 22 seconds up there.
Oh, shit.
Okay? Just stop it.
Woo!
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Right now, you just rest, and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right. Let me go up front.
Way to go, Cheryl. Holy
Oh,
shit.
my God, Cheryl.
That was amazing.
She's so great. That was amazing. Cheryl, you're not in the
Yep.
back. There you go. There you go. So Cheryl is with 3 women racing. We have 1 woman off the very front, 11 seconds. ATP, I care about her. She doesn't matter to me. And 11 seconds back is the Cheryl group with 3 people. And I think just 3 people with all the downhill coming up. It's all downhill. It's like downhill. So
Our group is getting bigger pretty quick. By 2, 3.
of course it is. Yes. And that group is going to catch number 1. Yes. That's wonderful to know because my ability to scroll back on the bar once I went to the first call stopped. I didn't get to check on Joanna. How are you, Joe? With the cold, with the sickness?
Well, we top.
There's been so many viruses everywhere. Cheryl Morch. Cheryl, you don't have. What is your name? I can do that again. Is it Dr. Cheryl? What?
I think it's her full name.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. Okay, great. So the Cheryl group is 10 seconds behind the winner, and Cheryl is not working to get there. Good job, girl. Good job. So
Down
that's
to
coming
20
together.
seconds.
All right. So Cheryl is going to be in a group of 6. Well, actually, there's a girl in 7th that's racing up to the Cheryl group. And that's where we're at. And it's all downhill, girls. It is all downhill. So now, 17 seconds back is a singular ATP. And the Randy group. Randy, where are you? Yeah. So, Randy, your group, well, you can see 40 seconds in front of you is the others. You're either going to beat this group and get, top 10, right? Which has more points than 11 through 15. Everyone else in your group, Randy, is going to get the same points.
Right.
So the 10th is, so you're going to, we know you can do that.
Yeah.
That's a given. That's a given. The question, do you remember that time we had to do a full-on sprint, hunker down for 3 minutes in zone 5?
No.
Or, sorry,
I'm just kidding.
No?
I have amnesia from that event. I remember it.
Get back.
Okay, sorry.
Stop it. Get off. So, you've got people behind you, and I know you can outsprint everyone.
Yeah, the only sprinter in my group is ATP girl Candeloro.
Doesn't matter. You sprint 900 watts. So here's the thing, Randy. We're about development and growth and taking risks, right? Not fitting in for the known.
Yeah.
So we know. I think we need to find a spot where you attack this group and you get up to the 30-second group.
Is there a little bump somewhere where
I'm thinking about it.
Making that happen.
Right? I don't know if it's the dirt. It's tough. There's a lot of down and these teeny short bumps. And the draft isn't going to help, but when you get there, the draft will help you recover before the sprint. I mean, it's up to you, Randy. You're going to win this group sprint, and I don't want to take that from you, right? But 100%. What the fuck? Right? No, here's the thing. You got to give a race-winning sprint, 900 watts, for 15 seconds. Then you got to hunker down at 250 FTP and not lose that. Can you do a race-winning sprint and hunker down at FTP? That is the question.
Realistically, I don't think so, because I couldn't even hold 250 up that climb after the first two.
And your heart rate's 166. Okay. Let's get your heart rate down to 155 and talk about it.
Okay.
Drink, relax, heart rate down. Stop talking about scary things. It already dropped 4 beats. Literally. Oh, wait, no. It's because I just looked at a different person. It dropped 3. Sit on the back, Randy. Yeah. Do you have the draft? You saved the draft? You didn't use steamroller?
Yeah. I have the draft, the van.
Which is what I said to do. But boy, if we had that steamroller, that could have been on the dirt.
That's so true.
My fault.
No, it's okay. I'm happy with my performance so far, so I'm happy.
Oh, jeez. It's great. All right, so let's check on everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you me, and I'm going to go up front. It looks like Cheryl's in the front group. Cheryl, slide back, please. Please, you'll get more draft. You're not a sprinter. So we got to figure out a way what else we're going to do. Slide back. So what you got is you got a blue and black in front of you and a blue and black behind you who won't chase her. So it gets you scared that there's going to be a gap. And the other girl, if you relax, is going to get her. There you go. Yeah. Don't let them play this. Now, Cheryl, what is your power up? Is it a draft as well?
Yeah.
Yes, you saved your draft. Okay. And you're not a sprinter. You know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in your group. You need to sit on the back of this group, full stop. You need to save every bit of energy you can, and that's all you can do. And you'll throw the draft about 200 meters out, 300 meters. We'll watch when they start going. Go at 300. But until then, Cheryl, you're doing amazing. Just sit on the back. Pretend you're in a team time trial and you need to leave a spot for your rider to come from the front and get on your wheel. Because no one's getting you up.
If someone tries to make a breakaway, do I face or not?
No one's going to make a breakaway. Is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's going to make a breakaway. None. It won't happen. Can't happen. And guess what? If you sit on the back and somebody tries, those other top 4 girls will chase. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You can trust that no one's going to let it go so that you can rest. That's the important thing. Yeah, because you're not a sprinter. But here's the thing. If you surprise them, let's say 900 meters out, I don't know, can you do 300 watts for 45 seconds, Cheryl?
Probably if I had you telling me I'm not a sprinter, I'm going to kick some ass.
Well, you first need to slide to the back. You keep going up. Stop it. I'm thinking.
I know I'm not a sprinter, so I could try meters, but
okay, so here's what I'm going to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls. The worst thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to get 6. Okay? That's the worst thing that's going to happen. Slide back.
Oh, we got
Cheryl?
one girl is 10 seconds ahead.
Oh, you're going to get 7. Yeah. 10 seconds. She still held it. Cheryl, sit on the back. Okay. So the worst thing that's going to happen today is you're going to get 7. Okay? Slide back. The girl in the orange helmet is better than you. There you go. Thank you.
The girls did too.
Stay on the back. Now, here's the thing. You're not a sprinter. But if you can sort of wind it up from the back to say 3, I know you're light, 350, right? And just freaking wind up and go at 900 meters, you might catch them by surprise. And you might get better. You might get better than get to the back. Golly.
I'm pedaling in at 1.2 watts.
I'm scared.
There we go.
And guess what?
Okay.
By sitting on the back,
Woo.
you give Randy a chance.
I tried it,
Think about that.
and I failed.
All right, listen. At 32, you got 1K to go. Cheryl's coming into her finish, girls. Do you think that she should barrel through the draft at about 800 meters to go and surprise the living crap out of these women? What do you think? Take a
Surprise attack for Cheryl.
Surprise attack for Cheryl.
100%. That's her best chance. She can kill it.
That's
Well, I think I'm gonna do the surprise attack, and then I'm gonna save my draft so that if someone passes me, I'm gonna lay it down.
You're gonna save the draft for when they come around you and hit your draft. You're smarter than your draft. Right, girl. How many K to go?
1.3.
All right, still 1,300 meters. Hold tight. Stay on the back. Gerald, get in the back. Take a quick drink of water. Give yourself something else to think
Ooh,
about.
steamroller.
Quick drink of water. Come on. Quick drink of water. There you go. Back to the back. When you do it, you better fucking do it. Oh, dude, you're on the front at 70 watts. All right, surprise them. Go. Do it.
Okay, here we go.
Go now. Wait for that drop. They are chasing. Wait for that drop. Go. Keep going. Wait for that drop. They did not help you. They are chasing up. They are lost. They are panicking, Cheryl. tell you how
tried.
you did. How did you do it? Well, so come on. Sorry. I have to scoot back. I lost my team. Cheryl, what happened? Did you get better than 7?
I got 7.
What? You tried. That's awesome.
Oh, nice work.
Yeah, but you know, sprinting is top 5 racing. Stop it. You were amazing. Absolutely amazing. Taking risks is huge. It is huge. And you don't have to win when you took the risk.
Exactly.
All right, so Randy, I'm watching you finish. And Randy is doing what she does. Without screaming. And that's
Oh my God.
Good job, Randy. All right, now I gotta find the way back to my Joanna.
Oh my God.
I'm so proud of you ladies.
Oh my God, I barely beat her. Holy shit.
You did it. You did it. I just barely got you. So, Joe, I see you behind red there. And there's yellow drawn up the road. And you just gotta stay on it, Joe. How many K to go, Joe?
0.8.
Throw that draft. Throw the draft and get some recovery behind red. Stay on her wheel. Don't go faster. Get the recovery. And then when you're ready, totally throw down, girl. When your draft is running out, I want you to shoot in front of her and grab yellow wheel. Do your best. As soon as that draft is running
I got that
shoot your best out,
by
girl.
the 10th of a second.
Once the draft is running, that gave you
I had
a
nothing left.
All right.
That was very hard. They played some good games. They played some good games. I thought I had it in the bag for 10. I probably shouldn't have done my mock attack. But I got kind of bored. And totally forgot about the steamrollers for the dirt. Man, that fucked me up. Woo! What a good race. Top 10 on a climbing race. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Amazing.
All right, Lexi, I got
I'm shocked.
I'm all
Oh my
I don't
God.
know where you are, but
My
I'm
legs
looking.
hate me so much.
37.
That's LEXI. You're doing you, babes.
Oh my God.
I didn't find you that
Whew.
way. I go by coalition.
All right.
COAN.
I'm gonna finish the recording. Hang out with my team a little. I can't even do
Let's see.
30
No weird
words.
spelling on your name. You're
Holy
LEXI
shit.
and Swift. Okay. I'm sorry. I know
That was
you're
super
racing
fun.
your bike and I'm asking silly questions.
Next
but
week
when
is
y'all
the
put these
TTT.
crazy names, it's really
My
hard
strength.
to find you. Oh man.